Welcome back to the Universal Things YouTube channel. Imagine stepping back 300,000 years into a world where humans were hunters, gatherers, and survivors. No cities, no phones, just nature shaping every choice. Let's explore how our ancestors truly lived. Life back then was a constant battle for survival. Early humans relied on sharp eyes, keen ears, and intuition to hunt, avoid predators, and stay alive. Every day was a lesson in the art of adaptation. Their homes weren't brick houses, but caves, rock shelters, or temporary huts made of branches and leaves. Fire was a luxury, a tool that brought warmth, protection, and a new way to cook food. Imagine walking through dense forests or across vast savannas. Humans moved constantly, following animals, water sources, and seasonal fruits. Migration was survival, not adventure. Hunting was not a sport, it was life or death. Groups coordinated silently, stalking mammoths, deer, or smaller prey with spears, traps, and teamwork honed over generations. Gathering was equally vital. Roots, berries, nuts, and edible plants filled their meals. Knowledge of the land, which plants were safe, and which were poisonous, could mean life or death. Humans lived in small groups, often extended families. Social bonds were everything. Cooperation ensured that everyone survived, shared food, and protected one another from predators. Communication wasn't just grunts. Early humans developed basic language, gestures, and shared stories. This was the beginning of culture, teaching knowledge from one generation to the next. Clothing was practical. Animal hides, leaves, and fibers shielded them from cold, sun, or rain. Decoration was rare, but some evidence suggests they began using pigments for expression or rituals. Fire transformed life. Beyond warmth, it allowed cooking, warded off predators, and became a social hub. Imagine sitting around a fire, exchanging stories while sparks danced into the night sky. Tools were essential. Stones, bones, and wood became weapons, scrapers, and digging instruments. These tools were not just practical, they were early innovations shaping human intelligence. Art might seem modern, but humans painted cave walls, carved figurines, and created symbols. These were not mere decorations, they were messages, beliefs, or even spiritual expressions. The environment dictated everything. Humans adapted to ice ages, droughts, and fierce storms. Flexibility and creativity were survival skills as crucial as strength and speed. Predators lurked everywhere: lions, wolves, and bears. Humans learned to read tracks, set traps, and use fire or spears to defend themselves. Fear was constant, but courage kept them alive. Food scarcity shaped intelligence. Planning, storing, and sharing became survival strategies. Early humans learned to predict seasons, track animal patterns, and prepare for harsh winters. Life expectancy was short. Disease, accidents, and predation took their toll. Yet, those who survived passed on knowledge, slowly shaping the foundation of our species. Rituals and early spirituality existed. Burial sites suggest respect for the dead. Humans wondered about life, death, and forces beyond themselves, planting the seeds of culture and religion. Music and rhythm weren't absent. Early humans clapped, drummed on bones, and hummed. Sound was a way to communicate, celebrate, or soothe the spirit during long nights. Humans were explorers. From Africa, they spread across continents, learning, adapting, and surviving in deserts, forests, and tundras. Every journey expanded their knowledge of the world. Every discovery was a survival breakthrough. Controlling fire, refining tools, or domesticating dogs eventually gave humans an edge, setting the stage for civilization millennia later. Despite challenges, humans thrived. Community, intelligence, and adaptation made them resilient. Every decision, every invention, and every risk shaped the path to the future we now inherit. Picture this: 300,000 years ago, the world was untamed, raw, and beautiful. Every sunrise was a challenge, every night a story. This was humanity in its most primal, courageous form. So next time you scroll on your phone, remember this: humans began as wanderers, dreamers, and survivors. Their journey, fraught with danger and wonder, is the story that eventually led to us.